We next have a resolution to recognize Rohil Bingay for his fundraising efforts for Chessie's Big Backyard. And we have the Bingay family here, if they could come on down to the podium, including Rohil's brother, Samik. And I'm going to hand the gavel to Vice Chairman Penny Gross. And it is my pleasure to move a resolution that states, whereas Rohil Bingay liked the concept of Chessie's Big Backyard, a place where children of all abilities can play together, and wanted to hold a fundraising effort to support its future phases. And whereas Rohil wrote a business plan for a fun run event, including where it would be held, how to collect donations, and whom to invite. And whereas he enlisted the help of his family and publicized the event to friends, neighbors, running club members, and fellow students at Fairfax Villa Elementary School. And whereas the fun run raised $1,300 and 35 children and 23 adults participated. Now therefore be it resolved that the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, on behalf of all residents of Fairfax County, does thank Rohil Bingay for his initiative and noteworthy effort on behalf of Chessie's Big Backyard. So moved.
It's been moved and seconded by Supervisor McKay. Is there discussion? Madam Chairman, what a charming story.
Supervisor Gross, let me just say this was one of the most wonderful events, and I've been in office for a long time, but this family did such an exceptional job of organizing this fun run. The backyard was full of young people and adults. It was extremely well organized, along with arrows pointing, what the running route was going to be, or the walking route. So it was walking for some, running for others. There were prizes. It just turned out to be a wonderfully executed event, and for such a great cause. And so it was very much a family effort. So everyone in the family played a significant role, and both Rohil and his brother Samik, who is here with us, both played such an exceptional role in putting together this event.
Supervisor McKay.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. I want to also thank Rohil for what you've done. The Chessie's Big Backyard project is a piece of the larger spray park, playground, accessible playground area in Lee District, and has quickly become the most popular, well-attended park facility, certainly in my district, probably one of the ones in the county for how unique it is. But the folks who go there and enjoy that park, and some of the things that I've seen among some of the kids in our community that have developmental disabilities, is really heart-wrenching. These are kids who otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to recreate, certainly in our end of the county, but probably most anywhere else. And what you're doing by raising money is making a big difference in a lot of kids' lives to give them the enjoyment that so many of us take for granted. And so I want to thank you. What a talented, energetic young man to even think to do something like this, much less pull it off. So you're making a big difference in our community, and I want to thank you for that.
Seeing and hearing no additional discussion, all those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries, Madam Chairman.
Thank you, Supervisor Gross. And before I ask Rohil if he would like to say a few words, let me just mention that Chessie's Big Backyard is one of two parks in Fairfax County that are designed to be accessible to people who have disabilities. And so not only can children play in those parks, but also adults with disabilities. And that was something that I'm not sure we really anticipated, that particular need. So it really does play an important role in our community. It says something about Fairfax County and the way we provide our services to people of all abilities. And so I think it is a real mark of maturity for Rohil and for Samik to help raise funds for that. With that, Rohil, is there something you would like to share with us?
Yes, ma'am. First, I want to thank Chairman Sharon Bulova and the Board of Supervisors for this recognition and this opportunity to be here today. It is truly an honor for me and my family. It all started in June 2012 when I visited Lee District Park, where I met Miss Bobby Longworth, Park Foundation Executive Director, who is here with us today. She took the time to explain to me Chelsea's Big Backyards project. I really appreciate her encouragement. Just 2 days before my first fun run in October 2012, Chairman Bulova's office called and informed us that she would be attending. Because of her, we had a great turnout. Also, two-time Olympian Moses Joseph had just returned from the London Olympics and was a big hit with all my friends. I wanted to thank both of you. I want to express my sincere thanks to Miss Karen Thayer, Park Takes editor, for publishing a full-page article for the first fun run in the spring 2013 issue, which helped tremendously as it came out just in time for a second fun run in May 2013. My second fun run was better than our first one. We had Chairman Bulova, Miss Longworth, and Mr. Joseph attending again. We also had Mr. Rodney Lusk, FCEDA Marketing Director, Dr. Mona Ruwari, my pediatrician, and Miss Ann Hugel, South Run Fitness Director. Thank you all for making the second fun run a big success.
Thank you.
Of course, these two fun runs would not have been so successful without all the 150 plus participants who gave generously to this cause, and also all the local businesses that donated bagels, popsicles, flowers, signs, and the wonderful gift cards. I'm grateful to our HOA president, Mr. Drummond Taylor, for allowing us to use our own community for both my fun runs, and also Mr. Don Sweeney, Park Authority photographer, for his breathtaking photographs, and also Miss Pamela Gardner with Fairfax County Channel 16 for covering the second fun run. All my friends were very excited to be on TV. And lastly, I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my brother Summit for helping organize both my fun runs. These two fun runs were an exciting and a learning experience for me. Not only did we collect about $3,400 in both fun runs, but all my friends had lots of fun. More important, these fun runs got several of my friends to start running, and some of my friends were inspired to organize events like this to raise funds for their own special causes. Thank you again for all this recognition.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Is he articulate or is he articulate?
No, there's a future for this young man. So, Samek, did you want to say a few words?
It's a great honor to be here.
Wonderful. It is a great honor to have you here. Thank you. With that, I think we're ready for a photo, and if all of you could come forward, Bobby Longworth from the foundation, the Park Foundation, Supervisor McKay, if you would like to join me, and the rest of the board will do the scrunch. Okay, come on forward.
Goodness.